What's up, guys? Of course I have to make a video about this topic. So as we know, Season 1 has come to an end. We got our fourth DLC character, Clive is in the game. And we also got a video, a trailer actually, for next update and also Season 2. And what's gonna come next is all the characters, every single one will receive a new move. So in this video I would like to show you a couple options, a couple moves I would love to see personally, also moves that I hope will not make it for Xiaoyu. Even back in Tekken 7 when there were balance changes or season changes as well, a couple characters received new moves, or was it every single one? I don't remember, but back then she got this one, for example, the Followup 3+4 extension, which, as we know, is pretty useless. I mean, you can use it at the wall as a pressure tool. I think it's dealing chip damage as well. Let me check. But like just in general, no, it's not even dealing chip damage. It has pushback, it is plus, but yeah, this is not a useful move. So I'm just hoping that this next move we're gonna get will be more useful than this one right here. Okay, I've made my list, so let's go over a couple options. I think the most talked about move or hope for Xiaoyu is a new Powercrush. You know, in this game, at least in my opinion, I don't feel like Powercrushes are balanced in Tekken 8 right now. You know, in terms of frames, also speed, but also in terms of how many a character is getting and how this is decided. I have no idea, but I feel like it doesn't make any sense. You know, when it comes to Xiaoyu, she has 3 stances. We have AOP, we have Rain Dance, we have Hypnotist. And right now, we don't have a single Powercrush in a stance. We have Optic 4, which, keep in mind, this got actually added in Tekken 8. So this, we already have a Powercrush, a new Powercrush. Back then in Tekken 7 it was down forward 3, which is now the second hit of down forward 2-3. It's this kick. I'm sure some of you guys remember. It was super slow. It is still a high. It was useless back then in Tekken 7. So this is already a great new Powercrush. But what I wanted to say is, when it comes to having maybe multiple Powercrushes, you know, maybe in a stance even, there are characters like Lily is in the game, Raven as well, Fang, Azucena has a back turn stance as well. I'm talking about back turn stance characters right now, so Raven, Lily, Fang right here, Azucena. I don't know if there's anyone else with, like, you know, a couple moves from back turned. I know that Azucena only has one Powercrush. It's I think forward 1+2, which is crazy. You know, the safe Heat Engager Powercrush, but you know, all the other ones. Lily has 2 Powercrushes. She has one from back turned. Raven needs his back turn stance so much in his neutral game, and he has a back turn Powercrush. And this guy right here, Fang has. Did you know that he has 3 Powercrushes? Like, I don't know if there is. I have never checked, but are there any more characters with 3 Powercrushes in the game? Because this is actually insane. You know, I never like really went over his move list or played around with Fang in practice mode, but this guy right here has 3 Powercrushes, and also one from back turned, which I would say he doesn't need 3 Powercrushes. This guy, right? He's like super strong, solid, neutral game is amazing, but this guy has 3 Powercrushes. And Xiaoyu, you know, with her back turn stance, being very linear, she doesn't have like a single tracking option right here, apart from Cyclone left, or Cali roll as some say. You know, this one right here is technically tracking. It's gonna track you if you're gonna step. But of course it is like super risky to use. But all the other ones, you know, we have the pokes, we have rain dance 1, we have rain dance 3, rain dance down 3, rain dance 1+2, rain dance 3+4. All these moves don't track, they're linear. I'm not saying that she needs to have a tracking tool, but like just, I don't know, just to maybe give her more options to deal with opponents from her back turn stance. Why not give her a second power crush from back turn? You know, maybe 3+4. You know, giving this more pushback. It had more pushback in Tekken 7. I can see this being a power crush. It wouldn't be the best one, but honestly, I think just having a second option as a power crush would be enough. You know, just to mix it up a little bit more, to make this stance more effective. So I guess this is what most people are hoping for when it comes to new moves, a second power crush. And you know, power crush out of AOP, yeah, I think that would be too crazy. That would be too much. I hope it's not gonna happen. People are already complaining so much. Imagine having a power crush out of this stance. I mean, she doesn't need it in AOP. But how about, you know, I was thinking of Hypnotist, and I'm still you know, excited to see what they're gonna do with the frames of Hypnotist 2 and Hypnotist 3, because I still expect them to maybe nerf this mix a little bit. But what about Hypnotist 1? Why not make Hypnotist 1 a power crush? I don't know, a completely new move, new animation. You know, we have Hypnotist, we have a 2, we have a 4, we have a 3, we have a 3+4. We don't have a, we have a 1+2 as a parry, but we don't have a Hypnotist 1. So I was thinking, hey, maybe this is, maybe the input for, maybe they left this one out on purpose, and it's gonna be a power crush. That would be cool. Or if not power crush, maybe just giving us another mid or low from Hypnotist as a mix. I would take it. It would be great to have, no matter how slow it is. Yeah, so Hypnotist 1, maybe it's gonna get used in Season 2, and Rain Dance Power Crush. I guess with 3+4 being the most obvious one, I guess. But if it's not gonna be a Power Crush, you know, I was thinking of old moves. You know, the Tekken team is kinda known to recycle moves from old games, and, you know, bringing them back to newer ones. Or maybe, you know, some characters are related and Xiaoyu will get moves from other characters. They've done that in the past, you know. I was looking up move lists from other characters from older games. You know, Xiaoyu, there is Miharu, and there is Wang. And you know, this one right here, this string down 3-4, she got it from Wang. And sidestep 4 is a Wang move, which she also got. So when Tekken 8 dropped and she got this one as well, you know, this is Waning Moon, and in this game it's literally called Wang's Waning Moon. So we already have maybe even more. You know, there was I don't know if Wang also had the, you know, we had a forward. I'm gonna show you the move I'm talking about a little bit later, but we had forward 4-4 in older games. It was a kick like this one. It was a little bit faster, and the low extension. I didn't like it at all, but I'm not sure if Wang had that move as well. But yeah, what I'm saying is she got a lot of moves from Wang. Even in Tekken 8, we already got Wang's Waning Moon. So basically, maybe the Tekken team is gonna go back again and give us a move from older games. You know, and I looked up a couple moves, and they are like, especially Miharu. In case you guys don't remember, Miharu was this palette swap character in Tekken Tag Tournament 2. She had the same moves like Xiaoyu, but there are 2, 3, maybe was it 4? There was a special 4 as well. She had very unique moves, only to herself, and Honestly, I hope we will get a move from Miharu's move list, because back then, I think she was the better character. You know, between Xiaoyu and Miharu, I think Miharu was stronger because of her unique moves, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. And like for me personally, I would love this. I'm talking about the down forward 1 extension. I'm gonna show you. I would love this move to get a chance in Tekken 8. Maybe we'll get the down forward 1 extension. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I hope you can see it. This is a Tekken Tournament 2 practice mode move list video. I hope it's not going to be too loud. And you can see it right here. You know, she had all the Xiaoyu moves, and here down forward 1. But back then she also had, and this is exclusive to Miharu, she had down forward 1, forward 1. Like look at this one. It's going to be the next one. Like, do you see that? Down forward 1, forward 1. Just quickly inputting down forward 1, forward 1, and she's gonna cancel the down forward 1 animation and go into an elbow, which would mean okay, no parry, and also it's still a mid, and it would launch. Of course, it is super slow. I'm not sure about the frames. I don't think it was. It wasn't like. It was not launch punishable. I don't know if it was punishable at all, but it is slow, but it was a launcher. You know, when it comes to Xiaoyu, her poking game, in my opinion, is already great. But having this extension to down forward 1, that would be crazy good. You know, we have down forward 1 into rain dance. We have all these other pokes. You know, we have down back 2, of course, back 2. We have down back 4. We have down 3. And having another poke in our neutral game to use, honestly, I would prefer this right here over the Powercrush, even if it's gonna stay as slow as it is right here. But yeah, being a launcher, normal hit launcher, just having more options in neutral, that would be crazy, you know. And the second super strong move she had, I think I have to, it was 320, I think. Wait, where is it? There we go. You know, she had from full crouch, while crouching, only Miharu. Look at this one right here. Like, do you see that? Like right now, Xiaoyu doesn't have like from full crouch, you know, we have full crouch down forward 4-4, and what else? What else do we have? Of course we have this string right here, low into low, punishable. She's gonna go into rain dance, not really useful, but like you can see what this Miharu move is doing to the opponent. Like it's gonna knock him down, which is crazy, and it will be a great mix for Xiaoyu's neutral game again. You know, because from here we have access to full crouch, but also, you know, while standing, we would have this one right here, and mixing it up with full crouch down forward 4. The only thing is they would have to change, you know, the input, because right now we have the 2 lows, full crouch down forward 4. I mean, maybe make it while crouching down forward 3+4. This new sweep, knockdown, opponent's gonna fall to the ground. Great OK situation right here again, and it's a low. You know, we would get another low. Like honestly, these 2 moves, while crouching down forward 4 and also the down forward 1 extension, I would prefer both of these moves over the maybe potential second Powercrush. Because it's just, you know, it would be a move we would use in every single round, as a new mix-up tool, as a new tool in our neutral game. So I'm really hoping they're gonna, you know, they're not forgetting about Miharu and her moveset, and maybe we'll get a Miharu move. So honestly, those 2 are like my favorites to come back. Because right now, you know, full crouch, it is fine right now, but she's like, I've been saying this for a while now. I feel like Xiaoyu is lacking a very, very scary low. She's lacking a low that, you know, knocks down the opponent, maybe gives some great Oki situation, and especially neutral. Like in stance, yes, there is Firecracker, which I'm still trying to drop. This move is very overrated in my opinion. It's way too risky. Like risk reward is not worth going for this one. Scary low, yeah, we have this one, which is launch punishable and really slow. So yeah, and of course Snake Edge. So there isn't a really scary, safe-ish move out of her, you know, neutral stance. And that's why I would love for her to get this Miharu sweep. So I'm hoping for this one actually. Down forward, forward 1, extension, or maybe the full crouch. Down forward 4. Let me look at my list. I think that would be it for Miharu. And also, you know, keep in mind, in the Season 2 trailer, people have been talking about this since then. You know, Jin was using a heat engager and he was going instantly into full crouch. He did his full crouch low. So even seeing this happening in Season 2, it's gonna start there. Maybe it's a hint and we will get this full crouch Miharu low as well. You know, I don't know, imagine back for 1, heat engager into this sweep. You know, she's gonna run and come close and then do this. And then this Oki situation right here. You know, we would have, you could go for a sidestep 4 to turn him around, or back 1+2 in this situation as well. That would be like so sick to have in Tekken 8. So even seeing this for Jin in the trailer, maybe we'll get a full crouch move just to have a great mix after heat engagers. I would love that for Xiaoyu and her pressure game. Okay, but that's it for Miharu. You know, I was looking, you can see it up there. I was looking for Wang's move list as well. You know, Wang has a lot of moves that went to Julia and Michelle. So he only had a couple moves that went to Xiaoyu. But this one right here, I think this is a little bit crazy, but I mean, who knows? There are so many new parries in Tekken 8. So maybe we'll get another parry. And this one right here, Wang's parry is, this one's crazy. It is a back 1, but of course they can change the input. Maybe make it, I don't know, back 1 for Xiaoyu. Or anything else. But this parry, you know, a lot of parries have guaranteed follow-ups. Even in Tekken 8, a couple characters have these kind of parries. Xiaoyu doesn't have one. Yes, she has her Sabaki, but that's something, I mean, that's different from a parry. Like the Sabaki is, you know, only punches, but like a parry that also, you know, parrying kicks and punches, you know, just like I'm thinking of Clive's or Leroy's as well. You know, this Wang parry, Neutralizer, that would be another crazy one for Xiaoyu. Yeah, you can see Waning Moon, and here Neutralizer with guaranteed follow-ups. 2 options. That would be, of course, punishable, but I would still take it. You know, another parry. Maybe a launching even. See, he has four options. Attack reverser as well. I can, like, technically I can see this go to Xiaoyu as well. That would be sick. Super strong. She would be like even more of a technical character, which is a good thing, you know, in my opinion. So out of the move list from Wang, this one was like the most fun one to have in Tekken 8. I don't think we will get it, but it would be fun to see this one in Tekken 8 for Xiaoyu. You know, I don't think Wang is gonna come back, so maybe we'll get another Wang move and it's gonna be his parry, which would be crazy. Right here, I just wanted to show you, there is the forward 4 I was talking about. It was in I think we had this one in, was it Tekken 5 and Tekken 6 and Tekken 2? I don't remember, but you know, what I don't want to happen, and this is also something I wanted to talk about. I'm hoping that we will not get, you know, a new extension to a already existing string. As a new move, I mean, like that would be kind of disappointing in my opinion. You know, this one right here, let me show you this move. Forward 4-4. I'm sure you can remember this one. You're gonna remember this from all the games. It's wait, was that a, was it mid low? It's even a high low. So she had that one. As I said, recycling old moves. This one we still have one, but it is much slower, obviously. But technically they could give us an extension to this, which would be the worst. Like, please no, please don't do this. You know, I was speaking of, you know, new extensions to already existing moves or strings. You know, that would be one. I hope it's not gonna happen. We don't need this. Forward 4-4. Another one I was thinking of. You know, we had this since Tekken 7. Forward 2-1-4. We have the cancel now into Hypnotist, but maybe we will get a forward 2-1-3. Whatever this might be. You know, just having a string and giving it a new ender. You know, this is a mid. Maybe as a mix, give us a low. You know, I can see, honestly, I can see this go instantly into Hypnotist 3. You know, make this the new animation for the low. Forward 2-1-3, and it's gonna be the Hypnotist 3, it's gonna be -13. Technically it wouldn't be a new move, but I mean, in the move list it would be a new extension. It would like register as a new move, and I would hate that one, for example. And another one, and I'm scared because this one might happen actually, and I don't want it to happen. You know, this roll right here. This roll is interesting because right now in Tekken 7 we got this extension. You know, obviously after the roll we are able to go into while standing moves, but full crouch, AOP, I can, you know, tap down. I'm gonna go into AOP. So we have access to other stances and while standing, but like for this roll itself, we have only one move right now. And this one already got added in Tekken 7, so we might get another one. You know, exclusive to the roll, I mean. You know, forward 3+4, 3+4 is the only move in this. I'm not gonna call it stance, but after this roll, this is the only move that's, you know, only accessible after the roll. So I hope they're not gonna add another move to use in this roll to make this, I don't know, more viable or useful. Like, I don't think this could get useful if we're gonna get a move in this after this roll, but I can see it happen. So yeah, this extension right here, forward 2-1-3. Let's hope it's not gonna happen. You know, maybe Hypnotist 3 low getting added here, or you know, this is a mid. Super plus because it's behind this roll. Maybe we'll get a low as well. Which, as a mix, it is way too slow. You can get interrupted, and as you guys know, I'm sure you can get floated for doing this. If they're gonna activate, you know, or just go for the heat burst, they're gonna get a combo right here, and it happened to me so many times, to the point where I'm trying to not use this too often. So I'm hoping for the best, and I hope they're gonna leave this alone. Like, this was this new, yeah, wall stun, whatever mechanic, but there's like nothing guaranteed, and I don't feel like we need another move out of this roll. Yeah, and another one, the last one I wanted to mention, and I only want to mention this because I'm seeing people are talking about this, and it's been a while since Xiaoyu had this move in her move list. I don't think it's gonna happen because I think all the moves the characters are gonna get are gonna deal damage. You know, maybe, you know, Azucena is gonna get a new Hell Sweep looking low in her stance. I mean, yeah, these new moves are gonna deal damage. I think, I don't know, but I'm assuming. But let me show you what I'm talking about. You guys, or some of you, are talking a lot about this old Cartwheel. This is Tekken 3. I'm old. I played this. Is it Cartwheel time? Let me show if this works. Yeah, we had the roll, but also forward 1+2. There it is. People want this to come back. As you can see, she's like spinning into the third dimension. She will be back turned most often after this cartwheel forward 1+2, which right now would be our shoulder. So again, they would have to change the input. They've done it for Tekken 8, you know. They said they're gonna make her more accessible. That's why, you know, they changed her inputs, and now she's easier on paper, easier to play. So maybe, who knows, we will get this new evasive option and we will get this cartwheel back. Like, of course I can see it in this game, but would it be super useful? Would it be a great new addition? I would say no. It would be, in my opinion, it would be a waste, like, for her to get this option. It is kind of slow, but you know, we have back 3+4 to enter the back turn stance super quick. And you know, this cartwheel, you know, I remember back then, you never know if you're gonna, you know, face the opponent from front face or back turned because of the angle at which you're gonna start the cartwheel. So I feel like maybe it would even confuse us while using it and playing Xiaoyu. But yeah, I think this new move you're gonna get is gonna deal damage. So I don't think it's gonna be the cartwheel, but we will see. I guess in spring, they said. So yeah, these are like the options I wanted to talk about. Honestly, you know, we've got the new Powercrush like a year ago when this game got released. Getting another new Powercrush, or maybe, you know, maybe even the old one. Maybe she's gonna get the old one. Make it at least from back turn, please. But yeah, getting another new Powercrush, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Would she deserve one? Yes. Because as I said, I feel like it's super random in this game. Which character gets 2 or 3 Powercrushes, or maybe 1. Like, I don't understand why Wang has 3, for example, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. She would deserve one, in my opinion. But if it's not a Powercrush, I am personally hoping for a Miharu move. You know, the 2 moves I talked about. Down forward 1, forward, what was it? Down forward 1, forward 1, that's the input. Normal hit launcher, it is slow, but it would be a great new extension. And also the full crouch, down forward 4 or 3+4. New sweep, that would be so sick, especially after heat engagers. You know, doing this, and then the full crouch. So yeah, please let me know what you think about these options, or maybe what are your favorite options, maybe for season 2 for this new move. I'm sure you have a lot of thoughts. I mean, it's been a while since this video dropped, and maybe you're gonna guess right. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna read all of them as always. And yes, that's it for this video. Damn, it's as always way too long, but it is what it is. See you in the next one. Bye bye.